Hi, welcome to Offstage. I'm your host, Michelle Wozniak, and our guest this week, our first half of the show is Guilty Party, which they consider themselves a progressive metal band. Our second half of the show is going to be Elan Bane, which is considered a alternative punk band. So we have two completely styles of music here, and it's been pretty interesting seeing the two bands in the studio here today, kind of giving each other dirty looks. Just kidding, guys. Okay. We've got Guilty Party. Hi, guys.
How you doing?
Okay, we've only got two guys from a four-people band.
Right.
Right.
Four-person.
Four-person band. Cut. No, we'll keep going.
Okay.
All right, so we've got Mike. Mike is the
bass player.
Ted?
I'm the synthesist and the singer.
Okay. And how long have you guys been around?
Probably about 4 years, 5 years.
The band, the way it's said now, has been around for 4 years, but the
There's been many
guitarist
incarnations.
the name has been around for about 6.
You guys played all the major circuits so far, major clubs. Everybody knows who you are.
Pretty much.
And the people who don't will now.
We'll soon know, yes.
So you guys call yourself progressive metal. What's the difference between progressive metal and heavy metal and rock?
It's like to play the stuff we play. Most people that have to read sheet music or something else, it's a little bit more
More
complex, more intricate than what's out in the market now. If you had to compare us to a band, Dream Theater is a band right now that would be on the same line as what we're doing. But we also like to keep a hard edge. We have hard guitars, hard driving guitar work. The vocals are always heavy,
Okay, speaking of vocals, you have a nickname, don't you?
Yeah, Dark Lord.
I think that has a lot to do with the way you sound.
Yeah, it's eerie, kind of the Roger Waters, Metallica kind of thing there. But I can get up in the ranges and that. I work on, I have opera scales and everything else that I work on, so it's not like something I just go up there and do on stage. And I practice it, work at it,
Well, I saw you guys playing over at the Marquee. You guys did a really hell of a job. And then I went to see you guys just practice and playing around some too. And you guys were still very, very good. I was really impressed. So here you are. I wanted to ask you guys now. You've been playing bass for almost 15 years.
Correct.
You've been teaching that as well.
Yes.
And so it's kind of like your life. I mean, does Guilty Party actually do you guys have like a goal here? I mean, there's something major you're working on right now. Tell us.
Well, right now, 2 members of our band are in the studio right now working on our debut album. And my main goal for this band is to make it. That has been my dream for years, and that's what I'm looking for. That is my goal.
What's it going to be titled?
Right now we're debating on a title. It'll probably be Exhibit A, is what the first choice is. Originally it was Guilty as Charged, but there's a song Guilty as Charged, and I understand there's some copyright details that you have to go through if you have a song and an album that's the same name. So Exhibit A looks like what it's going to be now. It may come under a different name by the time it's processed.
Well, we could have a contest going. People can write in and give you names, and then whoever picks the best name,
that'd be great. Open a suggestion.
Wins like $1,000 or something.
Well, I don't know about that.
Mike's got it.
Yeah, Mike's got the money. Sure, Mike's on that.
You could make the other two guys pitch in since they weren't here.
We might scrape up 5 or 10, maybe, bucks.
Okay, contest going $5 or $10. Write in the best words for their
20 for the
CD.
best.
Okay. You guys have been playing around a lot, and you guys have been around a lot. Now, what kind of things do you actually write about since you're progressive metal? Are you always writing about like the deep, dark things? Do you write about, you write love stories?
Well, no. I write most of the songs. We have a few from the old list that our guitarist wrote, and there's a singer, Scott Cloak, that wrote a lot earlier in the band. But my songs are, what I try to do is I try to stay away from the love thing, from the ballad thing, because to me it's just, I made a vow a long time ago to get away from that, because it's just a depressing, demeaning thing to have to see that or listen to that on the radio or anything else. There's a place for it, and it's not in the rock bars. And
So you don't have any ballads that you do?
No, we
Not really, no.
not what you would call a pure ballad. We have a song called Morella that's kind of a quasi waltz, Rush style.
Hands too.
Yeah, that. Well, what I'm saying is, they're all they're based on like Morella's based on Edgar Allan Poe and a story that he had. They're based more on darker things, on perversion, on murder, on suicide, things like that. Because what we do is we kind of purge the audience when we do it. It's a catharsis. It's evil and good. The whole thing. But there's no love or hate involved in it. That to me is just too blasé. It's like everybody's done it. They'll always be doing it. The dark thing's been done too, but there's a market opening for it.
Are you the main songwriter?
Yes.
Yeah. No one
That's
else?
the main part.
No one else.
I play drums, bass, keyboards, a few other things that I can't remember offhand, but percussion instruments and that. And like when I write the songs, I'll write it on whatever instrument I want to be the primary instrument. And then as far as the words, they come to me either in nightmares or they come to me just when I'm working on a machine or something like that. They just come to me and I write them down. And then we get together with the band, kind of thrash out the ideas. And he's capable of playing a lot faster on bass than what I am, so we take my bass lines and he spices it up. We have Ken May on drums, which he's just a phenomenal drummer.
When did he join the band?
Approximately 4 months ago. We've known Ken as a whole for quite a few years, and finally things worked out, and we finally got the drummer that we've been waiting for, and the band has finally gotten the music and the style what we've been looking for, and it's finally starting to take off. And it's something we've been waiting for.
Well, your personalities seem to blend in quite well. I mean, after you were through playing, you still seemed like you were still pretty close, not like, see you
No,
later.
we're closer than you'll ever know.
Sorry, girls.
That doesn't go for me.
Edit that one.
Okay.
It's an inside joke.
Yeah, there's a lot of infighting to anything. If you have any project that's worth anything, you're going to have a lot of room for argument, a lot of different opinions going back and forth.
A lot of conflict on how the song should be done and stuff like that.
Yeah,
basically.
and hashing out the arrangements, everything else. 9 times out of 10, if you come to one of our practices, it's like, we got somebody or others down on the floor with somebody else's hands around their neck. It's a really crazy, really violent kind of thing, just getting it to the point that we get it to on stage. But once it's down, it's solid.
Exactly.
All right, speaking of stage, let's take a look at Guilty Party on stage, live, I hope. Live, Guilty Party.
This one's for illegal here. Song called Guilty as Charged. There's a stream that you cry, that's where you find. Just your song. That's what for all you dreamers!
Hey, hope you liked that clip of Guilty Party. And we're going to sign off for now because we have another band coming on and we've got to get you guys the hell off the stage here. So, anything else you guys want to say? Have everybody check you out at the local clubs.
Just when our tape comes out, hope you guys like it. If you guys get a chance to get it, please do and listen to it.
Where can they get it?
We're going to try to get it into all the local record stores around, and we'll probably be doing record release parties when we play, giving out the tapes or whatever, or promoting it somehow. But you guys got to get a copy of it. You guys will like it. And you should also check out the band Illegal. They've got their CD and cassette out too. You can catch it at any of their shows. They do record release parties too, and they're selling them just like we will be too.
Okay, great. Okay, everybody, so check out the local newspapers, the local clubs, and things like that. Check out Guilty Party because they're really a great band, and that's why they're on Offstage. So our next band on Offstage is Elan Bane, so stay tuned in just a millisecond. Thanks. Hey, second half of Offstage, we have here Elan Bane on Offstage. Hello.
Hi.
You guys had to correct me how many times about your name? So
30 or 40, you know.
No, 6.
It was not 30 or 40.
It was 6.
So where did you get this name from? What is it? Does it mean anything?
Japan. Tell you the truth, Johnny thought of it. Yeah.
Hey Johnny, what does it mean?
I don't know. He got it from Webster, his friend. Webster's dictionary.
Where's the dictionary? Give me the dictionary. Let's look this up here.
Yeah, that's a
What
good
does
idea.
it mean? Come
I don't
on.
have one.
Okay, fine.
They won't
okay,
tell me.
you
I
guys-
tell you, but they won't tell me.
Okay, fine. They
How
won't
long
tell
is
you
this show?
either.
No.
This show is only a few minutes
Well,
more
we can
because I'm going to
explain
put you guys out of here. No.
Yeah.
Um,
Not the first person.
Okay, you guys are called like kind of like alternative punk kind of whatever. You play a lot of the
That's what you
alternative
said,
clubs. Yeah, You guys played a lot of the alternative clubs, so you guys are alternative. But if you listen to your music, it's very very fast, kind of like punk, right?
Actually, it's really not that
Yeah.
upbeat, you know.
Well, Pester the Jester is just.
Don't pester the
It's
Jasper.
my favorite.
Don't pester the
Don't
Jasper.
Pester the Jester.
That's probably the heaviest song on the tape. You know?
Yeah, but it's
Definitely.
great.
If you
Now,
listen
that's
to
an
all
older
that,
tune,
I'll-
right? Johnny, you were telling me it's an older tune. Just
Yeah.
nod your
Yes.
head. Yes, yes.
It's one of the older ones on there.
Okay, here's the tape. I do want a close up of this. Close up.
Them legs.
And so this is Elan Bane and Elan Bane. Sorry,
Cracking
kept
that
It's like
those
got
good
the
words.
name wrong.
Showing
It's on this
somebody.
nifty looking red tape and stuff.
Just
And
pre-marked set.
okay, you guys, what made you strip your clothes and be in nakedness and sit on a concrete floor?
Joe Chichanowski.
Right there. Jim answered
It was
perfect.
It was
This
Jimmy's.
was your
It
idea.
was Jimmy's idea.
Jimmy's. It was all Jimmy's.
Really, they are stripped of all their clothing and they're sitting on a concrete floor.
Well, there's a lot of women out there, you know.
Okay.
Sex sells.
Well, they stole all our clothes, so.
And we've got
women
reasons
stole
for
all
it,
your
but
clothes?
it's like when things are too complicated, you know.
Well, this certainly
It was a bet.
uncomplicates things, especially.
Yeah. Well, some people think it really does, you know.
Mhm.
That's for sure.
And all your hair's wet, and this is really just.
We just got a shower.
We have one shower.
Our yearly.
Are
you- what kind of shower?
One shower and just rations on water.
All of
so.
you had one shower, like a group shower kind of thing, or.
Something like
You
that.
can say that. You can say that.
Say that.
Okay, what do you guys write about? You guys got a tune. Let's see, Pester the Jester, Serenity, Save the World, Time Flies. You guys talking about what?
Serenity has some
Serenity's
good, Serenity has some good words. to
Good
it.
lyrics. Good
Serenity
lyrics.
means a lot.
Who writes? Who writes?
The lyrics. Actually,
No, but-
we all write in a way, like some of us more than others, but we just write about different things, you know.
Like?
Fast cars, fast
We all put in our 2 cents. What was that? We all put in our 2 cents.
We get 8 cents.
So we get 8
We have a
cents.
song.
And then we get a song.
Right there.
Unless we're
We
broke,
still
then we
live.
stick with the same songs we've been having.
This tape came out when? Just 1992, what, August or something?
Yeah, exactly.
Where
That's
can
pretty
people
good.
get these tapes?
What's that?
Where can they get it? record stores or just the clubs? Where you're playing?
Independent record stores, anywhere from the east side all the way to the west side. There's a few in Dearborn.
Willow,
Roseville.
Where's the most expensive one?
somewhere
Record
else.
Time or Off the Record.
Somewhere else, the most expensive one.
Yeah.
Or write to us and get it.
Okay. Yeah, at the end of the show, keep an eye out for the closing credits because you guys have a post office box number and a hotline number.
Cold
Do you?
line.
Code line? They have a code line number so that you can call and
like
find out
that,
where they're playing, if they're playing, and what are they doing.
If we're playing.
Okay, how long you guys been together? Long time,
long.
short time, what?
A little over a year, maybe a year and a half.
Year and a half.
You guys been
know.
friends before that though, right?
Well, we like to think we're friends, yeah,
We're
but
high school buddies, you know? We're in high school together.
yeah, right. You were.
We're in World War II together. World War buddies.
Our moms went to Nam together.
Ooh.
Women great.
Leave my mother out of this.
Explains
She's
the
not
combat
here to
boots,
defend
right?
It's
Okay.
the trendy end, you know.
What are those things sticking on the side of your boots? It's like foil or paint or...
I think I sneezed. It's pure. Oh no.
It's green. Okay,
Well,
whatever.
there you go.
It's green. Oh, switch feet, guys. See, they switch.
Did you say the word what?
That's the
You have to
magic word.
Switch. See, now I have to do that too. No,
Why, you
I'm
know
not
the
with the
password.
I'm not with the group.
You don't know the secret
What?
word. What are those? What would be associated?
Uh-huh. So you guys are like
There's
this
a little
alternative punk, since punk technically
You said
is
we're
like...
alternative punk.
You guys said I could name you whatever I want, so
That's
what?
I mean,
What's
everything,
cool?
everything's
Well, what would you call
classified just so
yourself?
people
Glam?
know
You guys
what
call
the heck
yourself
they're
glam?
into.
No.
No?
We're
Not
just too
too pretty.
ugly. We're just too ugly not to wear makeup. We have to put something to make us
We
look
give
good.
God the hair.
Who does your makeup?
We do.
Ourselves.
Yeah, ourselves definitely.
Any grandmother having a yard sale at the time.
Alright guys, so what are some of your influences? I mean, why do you guys dress the way you do? And I mean, did
Actually,
you guys
everything
like
else
see
is
somebody
pathetically
in...
boring in a
I
way.
was abused
Yeah.
as a child.
Hey, you were abused, or what were you?
I was a
bored.
Bored?
You know?
What were you? Amused? What were you?
If something's creative, you know, it stands out a lot
With
more.
the rest of
Bored.
Lost.
I was bored. Somewhere between lost and bored.
Uh-huh, now you
You
guys...
get bored with, the same old things all the time, so it's like...
Well,
you
this
always
is
try something
really
different.
not boring. It's,
It gets boring.
Right,
I don't think your outfits
Anything
could
is
ever
boring if you
get
don't know.
boring. I don't think so. Not at all.
Wow.
You've got, you walked into the studio today, everyone here was just like...
What did they say?
Just like,
Where they
who's
at? Where
that?
You know who he is?
Dumb killer. Dumb killer.
No, we just had a few
Slam.
interesting comments, but, I was telling you guys, you polish your nails and...
It's really interesting, like how many people will like judge us just by our looks, you know.
Mhm.
You know, we.
Well, that's
we
the
get
way the
all-
world
we get all
is.
kinds
That's
of
why the
marks,
tape, we don't have no
you know.
clothes.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
we
well,
want
yeah,
to
but
be
you do
around
have
there.
some things on, like
We
you
don't
have a
really
lot of
think we're gay.
tattoos on.
We
You
can
have
decide what to
tattoos
wear.
on.
Well, I take them off,
So-
but my arms had to stand.
Uh-huh.
Good joke.
So,
Stick on.
yeah, this is really,
Let me give me some.
Oh boy. You guys, we had taped you guys live playing, and
Oh no.
and this is where you guys were dressed up really, really jazzy. So let's take a look at. No, they're not jazz. Let's take a look at Elan Bane. I was gonna say Blaine.
See, Blaine.
Elan
Elaine
Bane
Bane.
playing
Elan Bane.
live. Yeah. go. Hey, hope you liked Elan Bane playing live, or is that dead, or whatever. Okay, we're going to sign off now. Just Elan Bane just requests that they want you to buy their tapes.
Please,
just
please.
Buy, I swear, just buy
I
their
have
tape.
no
Just
clue.
because of the
Come
great
on, we have to buy 100 more. Come on, Mom.
and check the papers and all other good stuff to find out where they're playing. And they really are a really super cool band.
We like
and,
canned corn.
Their music is really good. So check them out. Even
So
if you
cool.
are a
Wear your
heavy
winter
metal
jacket.
rocker, go and check them out. You'll have fun.
Send us
Fly
drums.
south for the winter.
So thanks for watching Offstage. I'm your host, Michelle Wozniak, and see you next week.
When we
Bye.
do the-
Bye.
Bye.
Have fun.
Adios.
Drive